Okay, so there might be a little static or something. I'm not 100% sure how to fix that, which is weird. There shouldn't be static. Maybe it's what I have. Anyway, okay, so we can finally move on with this game and continue from where we left off. Okay, Jude's here. We didn't really do much in this room yet last time. We just got the gun, flare gun, and I think just looked at these geodes. We really didn't do that much last time, so tactical arrow consolidate all marbles here in the treehouse. Prevent the key from falling into wrong hands. Over. Additionally, forget about doing that. Over. No cause for concern putting top agent on it. Over. Wait, who? Did you get in touch with one of your friends or? Oh god. You mean one of your pigeons, don't you? Over and out. I think that's what happened to Joey. What did Joey do? Oh yeah, she was stuck on this thing. So basically, this is what we're supposed to. We pulled the antler and nothing happened. So you've already committed this crucial intelligence. You've already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better records. Is that it? Okay. So we need red and green. Year 1, year 2, 3. Oh. Binoculars? You drop your favorite pair of binoculars when you were, retreating from the big serpent. Those are actually your secondary auxiliary binoculars. Your Oxnox. Oh my god. For short. I hope there's not too much static. I suppose there's static because, like, I'm always streaming in the basement. So that might cause some kind of weird static thing. It might be time to scan the airwaves again. See if you can pick up any chatter from the enemy. Okay. You turn on the radio. I don't hear anything. This thing. Talk about an enigma. One day you'll figure out what it does and why certain shady creatures want to get their hands on it so badly. You have some theories, of course. Okay. I don't know what that is. Your copious notes on some disreputable activities carried out by members of what you can only describe as some sort of cult. You've been surreptitiously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. You've detailed some of this stuff on your site, but the really juicy stuff has to say off the grid, a term you have just coined yourself. Just what? Okay. President Clinton gives birth to Bigfoot. Wow. That boy spotted at bar mitzvah. What's this? I can't read it. I can't read what this part says. But it does look like what I think he was saying, a cult. Yeah. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Only a few of these are actually liquids, and unfortunately, those are also the ones whose contents you don't exactly 100% remember with total certainty. You're not saying some of them are urine, but you're not saying no to my urine. Look at that nice empty pouch. You sure could put some stuff in that pouch? Why am I supposed to take a blue one? Wait, were those the right marble colors? On second thought, doesn't feel right. Did you have a secret diamond company displaying somewhere tubby semi? Oh, so it just empties out? Ooh, can I do this? This stuff is all treasure, plain and simple. In this, you remove a cat's eye marble to the pouch. And I guess... achievement unlocked. Wait, were those three marbles? Aww, come on. Okay. And game's trying to freeze on me. Okay. That was an achievement. I never knew that. Huh. Anything here? Okay, fine. Let's do this right. You take the pouch with red and green marbles. Fine. Fine, do it the right way. The goody two shoes way. And in this, every place you saw your flares, or some of them, it's also to keep your beeper, but you really don't want to go into this. It's a beeper. You achieved the cage of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're a tactical treasure. Okay, and combine. Breath held, hands steady, carefully load the flares into the flare gun. There's no going back now. The genie is out of the bottle. Okay. I like this design here. Nice touch. Standard camping lantern. Your uses of it are hardly standard. Okay, hold on. Okay, are we back? I don't know what happened or why it happened. For some reason the screen froze. Are you back? It might take some time. You are back, right? I don't know why the screen froze. Maybe from the pop-up? That would make sense. So why is there so much static? Okay, hopefully we're good, but something looks wrong. I wonder if I should change up the options. Video. Does that change anything? Let's see. Oh, that's trippy. It's weird. It was working fine last time. Oh my god, what's with my settings? What the heck is even open that's causing this? Alright. Anyways, I'm so worried because this does not look right. Oh my god. Work. Either way, let's continue, I guess. Game. Okay. Did you fly? Fly, birds, fly! Oh god. Ernie. Sorry for hold up, unbelievable, tragic disaster over. Did you know something else? What? Must soldier on making second attempt now, over. Alright. Are you sure you're over? Over and fro hike. Fro hike. Fro hike. Beautiful, sweet, precious, dear, darling, and ultimately fragile Fro hike. You're too good for this rotten, dark nightmare of a world. May the wings of chance and dream bear thee to thy rest on the white sandy shores of paradise. Fro hike. Oh my god. You take another pouch from a drawer and load it with another red marble, another green marble. Attempt number 2. Someone looks tired and old. I don't know what. It's doing it. Are you alright? Trail over. abandonment over. Lowell's vilest cowardice over. Well, can't even communicate the true degree of outrage over. Likely to jeopardize the mission if emotion not suppressed over. Incoming over and out. Langley. Langley the coward. Langley the blackguard. Langley the unspeakable. 1,000 deaths, a million deaths, an infinite of deaths would not be enough. Langley warm-hearted. Langley vile blood. Langley. You hate him with everything you are and ever will be. Langley. Oh god. Hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe, cozy compartments in the drawer and drop them into the depths of the pouch's waiting, leathery maw. Last birdie. Last birdie. Last birdie. Precious birdie. Precious birdie. It's just Birdo. Oh, so cute. Third time's charm. Success. Jesus Curl Byers, my boy, so brave, so true, so great. Over. Are you actually just point blank losing your mind now? It would maybe be kind of relief after years of build-up, but you could have picked a better night for it. Mission accomplished. Byers, champion of champions, waiting for you in kitchen. Over. Why? Question mark. Over. Oh, Byers has marbles required to acquire a key. Over. Alright, I guess that sort of makes sense. New development. Byers being menaced. Please hurry. Over. What? Oh. Okay, I'm on it. Hurry, please, Joey. He's all I have left. Over now. Okay. I'm pretty sure I checked everything in here last time, so there's nothing else to check, right? Right. So what's up? Lights when you are back on. Inside we go. Stop freezing out on me, game. I really like this music, man. Birdie! It's so cute! It's so cute! Oh my god. Let's drive. It's so cute! Try to get its attention, make some noise or some light or something, or the pigeon is done for. Sure. Pardon me, boy. Can you climb a sign? What? Drill him with daylight. Okay, now what? Wait. You've got its attention, what now? I guess this. Spice to meet you. No. Wow, it's very dead. Mixed success. I really hope that went through properly, because I'm not even sure anymore. Joey, thank you for tactical brilliant seasoning. Byers has payload. Repeat, Byers has payload. Over. Thanks. You know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrifying. Yes, he does. Barbardo. Negative. Byers simply has unfortunate mercenary strike. Should respond to enticement. Over. How do you bribe a pigeon? Sounds like set up for a riddle or perhaps a joke. Over. Bye, Jude. Over and out. These? Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safer birds. After the violent strangled death of that monster, you're a little nervous about just feeding things to other things at random. Maybe there's something safer around here, like bread? Bread-like, at least. Link style. Zelda style. Jeez. All you can raid from this meager cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. Birdo! Success, this little fella Byers. You think, yes, you're pretty sure. This is Byers. Gobbles down the stall cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Okay. Actually, hold on a sec. Come on. You're not tempt fate. You just barely escaped that serpent. You mean snake. You mean monster. Just a monster. Snakes don't have legs. Has a ton of legs. Way more than you, even. You're more like a snake than it is. Okay, you've gotten away from your original point a little. Which is that you're not going back down there. Okay. Okay. So I can move this? Oh yeah. Okay, got the marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeon back? No! Over. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to shout. Just worried. Please protect Byers. His chances of surviving return trip very remote. Over. Okay, yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there. Affirmative. Over. I'll just use these marbles or whatever then. I'll let you know how it goes. Affirmative. Good luck. Good luck, sis. Over and out. It's so cute. He even moves inside the pocket too. It's cute. What? You just don't think using Byers like this is the solution to whatever problem this inaccurate globe presents. He barely made it from the treehouse to the kitchen. He's not exactly a topographical savant. It's exactly the kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house, buddy. Okay. You carefully remove the marble pouch from around his neck and, believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. Spin. Hello, key. You got what you assumed to be the attic key. Got the key, heading back up to the attic now. Careful, may not be that simple. Over. What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted. Noticing hostile elements grouping servants amassing. Over. Oh jeez. We'll try to get to back you up if possible. Remain alert, sis. Over. Always am, bro. Over and out. Okay. Oh yeah. Never mind. Okay. Game, come on. Okay, let's see. Oh, they sure are weird. Oh. Okay. Wait. Joey is currently knocked out and has nothing to say about this brute squad. Maybe someone else can help you. Let's say about this huge, hungry, terrifying monster. Maybe someone else can help me. Here. That's a really small circle to be clicking on. Maybe I should fix that. Or like make it a little bigger so it's easier. Oh, for Byers? Hyperlorn child who pulls the sun, whose wings flaps are the wind, whose infinite beak splinters the skin of monsters and brings tyrants to their ruin. Oh, for Byers, a song for the golden bird who carries us to paradise. The beating heart of God is Byers, Byers everlasting. The long gone birds. Okay. Seems just like yesterday you were playing around in the store, burning your tiny friends with little rucksacks full of beautiful glass. Those were your salad days, gone now. In the kitchen, in the sky, and or the belly of a monster. Okay. I never actually did look out here. Lumpy Castle seems fortified for the moment. You and that pup spent some time adding extra defensive implements this summer. They're holding up nicely. Okay. Joey took a brutal hit. She's down for the count. You've got to find some way to distract those monsters until she came back on her feet. Oh, is that a dragon picture? I want to see this dragon picture. Oh my god. Sure, whatever. Hello. Anytime you load the game, anytime. But looks like a flare. Did you distract the monsters? Oh dude, you hero. No way you're gonna pass this thing. Focus on the smaller ones for now. Okay. So excuse me. No excuses. Okay. Let's switch it again. It's going good. Shoot again. Oh my god, game, please don't start freezing on me now. Fire! Ooh. It's like fireworks. One more time. Hey, jerk. Delighted to see you. Last one, I think. All dramatic like and everything. And he slips up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Signature style and flair. Okay. Don't know if he knows what to do right now. He's just hurrying back. Wait, but what are you doing? Those mice coming for you. Hurry to the attic. Okay. Use the key. Now what in the heck is going on in here? Achievement unlocked. And she dropped the key. Jeez. Joey, come in, please. Report status. Joey, hello, it's Jude. Joey, are you okay? Joey, please. Over. Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it. Phew. Over. Locked in, actually. I dropped the key. Safer in attic than rest of house. Key can be retrieved later. Over. I think you are right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door. If I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner. Separated us with Vanguard, destabilized power, prob defenses, finally admitted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics over. You actually know this stuff? I didn't realize you actually knew this stuff. I kinda just thought you were like pretending to be a spy or whatever. We'll take his compliment over. Anyway, thanks. So I'll just hold up here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? Did you try calling your friends or something? Do you want to risk their involvement? Always a gamble engaging soldiers for a fortune. But maybe time. Remain secure in location. Ignore object under curtain. Over. That's gonna. Well, obviously I'm not going to ignore it. Joey, please. Over. What? It's a big mysterious thing under a bulging fiery curtain. I have to at least peek at it. What is it anyway? Data insufficient to determine. Over. Well, I'll let you know when I find out. Joey, don't tactic erosion and happen. Over. You there? On go portal. It's a really bad idea. Over. Jude, can you repeat that? Lots of static. Joey, please. Can you please do go near the portal. Did you say portal? So much static then. The world is in crisis. If only Captain Planet were here, then the monsters could eat him, and he could escape while they were distracted. Why is there a hand? Oh god. Well, it turns out you live in a house that has a hand in a jar in it. You must now carry this knowledge with you forever. Okay. I thought. You've left him hanging long. Sorry. Hold on. You left him hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that the time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand has tragically passed. I meant just on the jar, though. Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go. What? Any chance he gets to go prying and shining, kid just goes nuts. So what's this? No, this really isn't the kind of mystery, the boring kind where you have to frequently refer to your righteous insane collection of shipping invoices in order to make any progress. You hate those. What is it? The handwriting is barely legible, and there's no return address, leaving you with no more information than you had before you looked at it. Since he got this first best shotgun, this one fell out of favor and now primarily functions as a home to a thick layer of attic dust. Meanwhile, its favored brother is living out a shotgun's daydream in the hands of your pa. I know she doesn't use guns. There's no chance you're going to pick up this gun, and you certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. It just isn't going to happen. Okay. You put this in the attic yourself because it's... Wait, can I first get a closer look at it? Okay. You put this in the attic yourself because it weirded you out that your pa had a lamp shaped like a woman's leg. Little did you know he'd soon graduate to lamp shaped like an entire woman. Yeah, that is weird. Extremely weird. Anything else worth noting? I wonder what was in here. It's pretty big. Pretty big crate. Anything else worth noting before moving on? What's that mask? It's a bunny mask. Evil bunny mask. They still have these batteries too. You haven't been up here in a while. Your pa sure doesn't keep a lot of weird garbage in here. Weirder than the other garbage, that is. Or maybe not. Maybe all his... Oh my god. Wow, she's really in a mood. You haven't been up here in a while. Again? Anything else? Disguising your identity and impairing your vision wouldn't really help matters much. You're pretty sure the monsters are going to eat anybody they meet. Look at them. Okay, fine. Can I do anything here? No? Myrtle? Byers. Oh! Byers nestles down into the warm straw, a picture of contentment and safety. Beg pardon. Snuggles or Snoozington. You were under the impression this was a team adventure, not the late shift at the night nap factory. You scoop him pigeon back up. Oh, that's cute. That did nothing. Aw, come on. Look at her poor birdie in there. Yeah, let's see. Pet treats for food. Check. Old straw for bedding. Check. You got everything you need to begin your awful new life as the person who lives alone in the attic forever. You even got masks and stuff for when you get really crazy after a couple of years pass. Okay. Red pot. Making meal, then back to, look, it's time. You admit you picked up these hogs of your own free will, and you're only stuck with them because it'd be mean to throw them out. You can go back to dunking on them, and by proxy your brother after this, but just this once you can admit that you saddle yourself with this. Okay. What's this? paying nets. Jeez, this is right over your room. Bird? Sweet, precious Byers shouldn't be anywhere near those things. When you think about how many kind animal friends they've probably blasted. Ugh, what is his problem? You're pawing me, not Byers. He doesn't have a problem as far as you can tell. Oh no. He gets himself nestled down all cozy back there, and it's going to be you climbing over a bunch of lanterns and sexy, oh god, leg lamps and globes and probably some guns and more leg lamps. And just stay put, Byers, okay? Okay. I need to use these batteries for something, right? Hiding myself in this pile of weird needs batteries, but if any of it were any good, it wouldn't be in the attic. Some very old pigeon cages. You suggest they be thrown out, but old cages definitely fits with the aesthetics up here. One might expect that after all the frantics he's been through, this old guy would be eager to return to the safety of a cage. But he's reluctant to leave your hand. Perhaps if you have a bonnet in the cage. Is a true cage, friendship? Oh wait, no, there's some old poop in there. I know there must be something else. I don't know. Okay, this note looks really suspicious, and I feel like I should do something with it. He seems astonished that this shipment apparently did not utilize the unimaginable power of the Havana form, which is a little rich considering it took 3 pigeons to send 2 marbles about 30 feet. Okay, what does that mean? It's a shipping invoice, Joey. It's not, you can't eat it. Although you really should eat something apparently. Oh. He took a pet treat in the bandages in case he meets any nice kitties in the next world. What? Nothing on its invoice but pet treats, as far as you can tell, you mean, because it's pretty faded. But you feel pretty confident it didn't say ship the enormous crate to this jerk's attic, and also how about those pet treats, eh? And why doesn't this guy raise his dang kids? How about... You don't get it. Does he hate animals or what? Why does he have to shoot as many of them? Is he just a jerk? Just a huge jerk? You think your pa might be a huge jerk? I don't know. Nice. Can we see the scene of Byers nestling down? It sounds so cute. Okay. Should I do anything with these pogs? No, nobody ships pogs anywhere. They disappear out of nowhere like dust or cockroaches. Batteries? Battery not included in shipment. Well, ain't that always just the way? No, there's nothing about, wait, someone scrawled the key. Where is that? Dad blasted Godzuke's key, but that couldn't mean. Okay, that's weird. This is weird how it's like telling me this stuff. That's weird. Weird. Have a strange feeling. These are related somehow. Or they... Oh, wow. This is interesting. These are related somehow, or they once were. It's a hard thought to pin down, and as soon as you focus on it, it's gone, like a dream upon waking. Huh. Okay. Sorry if my voice was quiet for a moment there, because I forgot to switch the volume back up. Okay, so would this mean this is also really? The key feels important in your hand, in a way it never did before, or rather in a way that it always sort of did, but never strongly enough for you to name the feeling, you know, down to your bones, that it matters. It's sort of the opposite of how you feel about this jar full of hand. I don't get it. Weird, this doesn't seem like a dumb idea as randomly using things and other things usually does. It feels like, okay, this is crazy. But when you hold this key, the globe doesn't seem so wrong somehow. You put the key back in your pocket and whoa, everybody, get a load of this dumb old globe. This dumb globe. Okay, that's weird. Byers? You do realize this globe is broken, no? He doesn't care. You really don't care either. Broken globes or functional globes that are obviously inaccurate are just another dumb thing your collects like poor murdered animals or really distracting lamps. It's weird. Broken globe. Okay. Just wanted to check. Maybe this thing has a battery compartment, but you're not going to be the one looking for it. So, no light at all then. Oh, that's a mummy? Power passions for previously alive artifactor has always given you the willies. What is it with him? Not only does he not respect the lives of critters he shoots, he seems infatuated with the notion of death itself. What a twisted jerk. I didn't actually notice this before. You draw strength from the mummy's inaccessible calmness. You're stronger now, having considered the mummy at length. So you're gonna go ahead and stop considering the mummy. I'm gonna stand here and let Byers consider the mummy. Oh come on, this poor guy already got exhumed from his tomb and dumped in your attic. You can't. Can you at least spare him the ignominy of being pecked at or done? Come on, I'm not done with messing with him. You tuck a pet tree in the bandages in case he meets any nice kitties in the next world. So that's what I meant. Pox? He's already been dragged out of his burial place by your adventurer, grave robber of a palm. Must he suffer the future indignity of your brother's cardboard fad tokens? Okay, sure, whatever, I don't understand completely. Okay. I feel like I should combine some other stuff too, to see what it does. Treat. These are basically the opposite of pet treats. Pet treats are for making animals happy, and these are for, well, making animals into meat. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't tapped into anything. It would probably be for the best if you stumped all this old junk to smithereens, but who knows? There might be some priceless cultural artifact you probably plundered from some old temple, buried under all the baby toys and Christmas lights and oh yeah, guns. Actually, if you ran down the battery, you have no idea where you get more. Better save it for when you really need it. I have batteries. Okay, guess not. It's weird. Oh boy. Okay, hold on a sec. Just need to first save. Yes, save. And secondly, I just need to plug in my laptop. Okay, it's plugged in. Okay. Now return. Is there really nothing else? Why does he love globes so much? Maybe they remind him of adventure. All the little abstract geological features, the jagged borders of exotic nations, the tiny bumps representing mountains. And unfortunately, whenever you look at globes in school or wherever, they just remind you of him. Yours? Byers wrestles in and out among the wreckage of the broken worlds. It is currently adorable. It's less creepy than a hyper-muscled horseman found in the yard, but that isn't really saying much. What is it? Oh, I can't even see what it is. Sweet, precious Byers shouldn't be anywhere near those things. When you think about how many kind animal friends he probably. Oh. It's like hold on. Here? Byers rides a little. Oh, it's that thing. The rocket horse, whatever it's called. Rides a little horse head as if he were a human, and the horse head were an enormous decapitated horse head that somebody was riding for reasons unknown. What else? Okay. Yes, that's it. I don't see anything else. Well, you know, like, nothing else to do there. Byers, you first. The pigeon slips under the drape. After a moment, you hear the terrifying sound of pigeon snores. You reach under and retrieve him. There's really nothing else to click on. You can't avoid noticing the drape rustling around, although you really wish you could. Better see what's under there now, though, before it gets to drop on you. Okay, remove. What I would like to know is why the heck is something like this in their attic? You hold Byers in front of the impressive piece of machinery. He is plainly mystified. So cute. Put in the batteries. That's not needs batteries. Mona keeps waiting for something else. Hold on. Waiting? Weird machine sitting in your attic can't wait, right? Right? Uh-huh. Another good turn, but not even a turn that'll make this thing do whatever it's going to do. Parts of the thing looks rickety, but somehow you think it'll stand up to your tap dancing on it. You'd need something a little stronger than just your shoes and your steps to break this thing. What? Okay. I'm doing everything except what I know I'm supposed to be doing. Ugh, you keep having weird thoughts about this machine. You're not sure why, but you are sure you don't like it. Except the pogs are garbage stuff. That was all you. Okay. No, not that. Spice? It looks pretty clanky and rusty. Dumping a bunch of gritty spice on it probably won't help it do what it's intended to do, which is, we don't know. Treats? If you were going to feed this thing, you wouldn't feed the mouth. Wouldn't you feed the mouth on the side? Although those you don't really want to get anywhere near those. You have no idea what this is. You don't know where it came from or how long it's been here. Did you know about this? Is that why he really sent you to the attic? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did your pa know? It looks kind of different from the stuff he usually dumps off here. Feels different. In your mind, at least. Wait, what? You're having trouble thinking clearly. Trouble keeping your train of thought. How long have you been standing here? It's really weird. Don't know why, but it just seems really weird. I feel like doing something. Careful not to mix these up. You hate to reach for a critter tree and come back with like a wren or a stimpy or a doog funny. Okay. What if I mix this with the spice? Nah, they're pretty irresistible to pretty much all animals. Why kill the living? Weird. Okay. How about this? Pogs. Batteries neither include nor required. Batteries are for fun toys. Biscuit? Byers picks the treat up with his beak and, after a moment, spits it back into your hand. Evidently, he doesn't care for the taste. Either that or this bird is literally too dumb to know what food is. Would you just save for Pogs? He's probably going to try to eat them, right? That's what he'll do because he's a simple little bird brain who okay, so he's wearing the Pog like a little hat. Touche, Byers. That's pretty darn cute. Oh my god. I want to see that image. Oh my god. Pog for hat. But no, Byers. Oh god. Scheme. Byers. Oh my god. It's too much. Okay, what if I were to just inspect the Byers? Byers did a great job bringing you those marbles. He can hang out in your side of the decks until the opportunity for him to be useful presents itself, or until he poops too much, whichever comes first. Sure. Byers is not food. That's it. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it then, right? The keyhole, it calls out to your mind. Wait, what? Key. You picture your heirloom. Key. Get it. Use it. Start it. Now. Key. Key. You don't know how to operate this thing except of course to put a key in it and turn it. That seems like the obvious thing, doesn't it? Like the most obvious and necessary thing you've ever known and are always going to do. And have always known, and to do it now, the key, do it. Open the door. You feel like you should somehow, like you are always going to. It's a difficult sensation to describe, even to yourself. But what goes in there? Yes, definitely, yes, geez, wow, yes, you, okay, yeah, you want to do that, yeah, just, yeah, the keyhole, do it, you feel like you have to, okay, operate, okay, can you just move? God, and my stomach growled. Oh, jeez. Oh, that looks weird. That looks like a monster right there. The key changed. At the very last second. Hello, bat creature. Hypnotizing. Well, that's kind of pretty. Okay. This is definitely weird. Byers, you okay? Nothing matters except Byers is okay. Byers is important in this. Byers is the utmost importance above all else. You pause. Maybe you could try figuring out what this thing is before you start shoving hogs into it or tap dancing on it, whatever the wild idea we're just entering. Okay. I know that's a lazy excuse for like coders not to do for each one. Battery? Yeah, I knew it. And my stomach is hungry. I'm not gonna pick that up yet. You pick up a hand-drawn, scribbled-on diagram of the portal showing how the pieces fit together. Where is that? Can I see that? A faded copy of a hand-drawn diagram labeling the parts of the mysterious portal showing how they fit together. Okay. Can I see that? The diagram doesn't give you any insight into how the control panel functions, which is kind of weird because you definitely get a serpent vibe from the control panel. Sorry, which is kind of weird. Period. Okay. Seeing the weird electric bug, it seems to be trying to communicate. Maybe you should pick it up for a closer look. Okay, fine, pick up already. Jeez. You pick up the flashing board. Words blink on the screen in an unfamiliar alphabet. For some reason, you can understand it anyway. Hello, is someone there? Is this a chat room? What is this writing? If a moderator is present, I require some assistance, please. Tetrak! Okay, wait. Should I even try to give a voice for this guy? I don't even know how to voice. Yeah, I really don't know how to voice. There's a huge explosion. Are you armed? Thanks for asking, although I didn't see an explosion. Well, maybe I did, sorta. The roof of your hive is totally jacked. If you say so. Wait, you can see my roof? Who are you? What do you mean by my hive? Oh. Oh no. I'm so sorry, I forgot the code again. I'm really trying, I swear. It was just because I was so worried about you. I want to sing you and I'll never have again, I promise. What's going on? Nothing. All that matters is you're okay. You're okay, right? Who are you? I'm Xefros. Sorry, voice crack. Oh no. That was a test, wasn't it? Oh, okay, I know I just said I will never have again, and I meant that starting from now. No exceptions to the code. I'm absolutely not Xefros. Right. Where am I? Oh yeah, I know this one for sure. You're in your basement, right? I mean, you're not. You're elsewhere. Oops, did I say the wrong thing? Or what do you want me to tell you? What? Sorry, I can't read. Or do you want me to tell you? You are, yeah, that can't be right. Sorry? Why are you apologizing? It never hurts to be sorry. So, Xefros, I'm getting that I'm in the basement somewhere, but you think we shouldn't say that? Yeah, that's wait. How do you pronounce this then? Would you just do it normally, or would you actually pronounce the X how it should be pronounced? Oh my god, I don't know how I should pronounce this. Oh god. Exactly or exactly? Exactly? That's exactly right, I got it right. Didn't I? If you say so. I don't suppose you know what the deal is with this huge machine with these snakes on it? It's sort of like the one in my attic. Except the one in my attic wasn't so space age and it didn't have a weird force field bubble. Attic? You know, down the hall up the stairs. The highest room in the house. Oh, damn, our code. Sorry. You had a secret weapon. I'm sorry about that, Tetradamic. Secret weapon? Tetradamic? Sorry, I know, I keep messing up. I'm doing my best. What is Tetradamic? Your name? I mean, not your name. My name isn't Tetradamic. Of course not. Never know who might be reading. Oh jeez. What was your code name again? My name is Joey. Right, I knew that. This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I know I get things to go so wrong. Wait, what? I was going to ask you first, but then I thought maybe it was a quiz, and if I had stopped to ask you, I would fail it, so I just put the battery in the weapon like you said. What? What are you talking about? Sorry, okay. I thought you left that weird paper out on a crate as instructions. I want to pronounce it how it spells so badly, because it's so genius. Weird paper. Not weird, great. I found it's great, Joey. Here's what I never expected. I can't get over this. I mean, I'm still not sure I get what it is exactly, but still. Just proud to be entrusted with such an important duty. And let me get back to you. A busted up robot? Seems like something pretty intense went down here just before you arrived. It looks kind of like the thing from your attic that brought you here. The force field is a pretty striking point of contrast though. Maybe you can use this thing to get back home somehow, please? That didn't exactly hurt, but it was kind of tingly. You don't think you'll be able to reach a portal while that force field is on. Okay. First, let's save again. Can I rename this? Ooh, I could. Interesting. Time, space, continue. Okay. Pretty sure I spelled continuum wrong. Whatever. Byers. Byers regards the shimmering portal with the same day's cluelessness with which he regards everything else in his existence. He is endearing democratic. Oh god. Oh, Byers, why? The diagram does include a timer, but the numbers are different. It must be entirely unrelated. I can't see the timer. Look like around 11 days and counting. Down, not up. What if you just stayed in this room forever? The melancholy glow of this mysterious device, your only company. What if you just bucked the system and refused to scramble about rearranging the deck chairs on this stinking ship? Sorry. To the rhythms of the indifferent string quart who've lurked just out of sight every moment of your life. Oh fine, but you'd still only have about 11 days before this timer ran out. Whatever that means. Okay. Wow, this does indeed seem to be a director of this portal for all the good that does you, which is currently none at all. Byers, what do you think of this robot? Keep Byers away from that thing, it could still be dangerous. Fine. Byers. Look, Byers, regard the timer. Does it chill you to the core of your little birdie pigeon soul? Oh, you bet your boots it does. He doesn't say anything, but you're sure. Fear not, Byers, fair Byers. Joey Claire Extraordinaire is on the case. Byers is the best. If you hid inside this crate, you think you'd be nervous that it was somehow going to suddenly close up around you, and you'd be left screaming in the dark in a slimy box somewhere impossibly far from your home. So you don't think you would be hiding in a crate just now? Okay, fine. Won't be hiding in a crate. Doesn't mean anything. Byers, what do you think of the crate? Looks too much like a big version of his cage back home. If you sent him inside, you'd have a hard time getting him to come out. To be perfectly frank, it doesn't look all that much like his cage, but he is kind of a moron, so you decide to play it safe. Byers is smart, what are you talking about? It's a futuristic forklift. It's probably what moved that giant crate here. Byers. You can just imagine Byers driving a forklift with a little hat, you guess, and well, his wings wouldn't reach the steering knob, and plus, the forklift isn't working, and okay, I guess you can't imagine it. Byers. You know, if you had to guess, you'd see the technology of the forklift and the portal pretty different. Fine. Hey, I found the paper you were talking about. So, what do I do with it? Well, okay, give me a minute. I know this. Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't think you'd be quizzing me right after what happened. I swear I'll prepare better next time. It's okay. Oh, really? Yes, really. It's not a quiz. I have no idea what any of this means. Oh, jeez, is this a test? No! I seriously have no idea what's going on here. I've never seen this thing before. What is it telling me? I'm doing my best, but I don't know what you want me to do. Please tell me what you want me to say. So this paper seems like some kind of schematic for the portal I just came through. It looks kind of familiar. Not just the portal, but the paper itself. I don't know how that would be possible, though. Anyway, is that right? This is a diagram for the snake machine? Well, if I remember right, that thing is a guide to the weapon. The weapon? You mean this snake portal? Oops, the code. Okay, yes, the portal. Can I unlock the snake machine with this? Is that what I should do? Unlock the snake machine? Oh, the servant security program for your highest power hexagrid? Yes, so that's what you want to check. You can always do whatever you want. Wow. Well, the thing you said, will that help me get out of here? Exactly. Just put all of the X fingers on the back of your tablet until the control panel and uplink executes. X10? Oh, okay, I get it. Oh no. I'm in trouble. I did exactly what I'm not supposed to. I was in test and I blew it, of course, you remember, and I definitely shouldn't have said any of that. I'm so sorry. It's hard to keep up with these espionage rules sometimes. Okay, I'll just go check that out. I'm so sorry, Tech Jack. I'm just gonna leave you to whatever it is you do. Okay. Why ask him when you can just ask Byers? Byers lacks the sterling mental equality necessary to use this control panel. He also falls asleep if you put a napkin on his head because he thinks it's nighttime. So this comes as something less than a shock. Oh, Byers. Why? So cute. Byers, why? Byers is plainly freaked out by the sounds coming from the other side of the store. You can't blame him because you are too. You can hear awful slams and growls coming from the other side of the store. You aren't even going to try to open it. You're so cute. This diagram does not seem to incorporate pigeons neither as a vital component nor as a recurring visual motif. Okay, batteries. According to this diagram, your batteries couldn't be used to, okay, time to come clean. You have no idea how to read this thing. Okay. A futuristic-looking door in a gloomy, futuristic-looking bunker-like place. Maybe all the answers are through here? You have no idea how to open this thing. You don't even see a handle. If you had to guess, it looks like it's automatic, but the power seems to be off in here. You think. It's kind of hard to tell. Alright, fine. You place all 10 of your fingers on the back of the tablet and approach the control panel. Hey, some kind of password entry program appears on the screen. Wait. Arrow keys, okay. This seems simple enough. It's just really good music. Oh, that's it? Okay. Serpent, achievement unlocked. Well, that did nothing. Wow. Before checking anything. Hey, Xerox, are you there? I don't know how I feel about the codename Xerox. It's pretty close to Xefros, don't you think? I mean, wait, is it pronounced Xefros? Is it pronounced Xefros? Or is it Xefros? Xefros, or I'm confused how this is pronounced. Oh man. I mean, imagine I called you damn it. Not that I would never do that, sorry. Okay, I don't really know what to say to any of that. Sorry. It's fine, stop apologizing. It's actually really annoying when you do that all the time, FYI. Oh, sorry. Oh, forget about it. I wanted to ask you about the security console. I played the game on it, but all that happened was a forklift drove straight into the force field and exploded. Wow, your forklift exploded? I can't get over this. It's so funny. Yeah, it's not mine though, is it yours? I'm sorry, I wrecked it. No, of course not. Or, I mean, do you want me to take it? Because it's broken? I don't mind. I mean, whatever. It's up to you. Okay. And a weird monster menaced me into this other room, and there's only one door. This is kind of a bad situation. Weird monster. Yeah, the deer cat thingy. Deer cat thingy. Are you having fun with your Lucis? That's none of my business. Lucis. Is that what you call that thing? I really got away with my life. Wait a minute. Are you actually not Tetrarchamic? No, I'm Joey. Joey Claire. I don't know what's going on. There's a bunch of big computers and boxes and I don't know where I am or who you are, but you kept acting like you knew what was going on. Oh, what are you doing with the Tetrarch's tablet? Do you mean this Trapper Keeper laptop? I found it on the floor. Oh no. Is Tetrarchamic there? Maybe I could talk to him instead. Please give the tablet to Tetrarchamic, please. I don't know who Tetrarchamic is. I don't know who you are. Could you look for him, please? Oh yeah, I'll just root around in this room that's filled with guns. Okay, thanks. God. Jeez. Byers, you are my only friend in this. Byers is the lifesaver that we need in this world right now. Byers, you are a scout. Does a stack of bullet-filled boxes remind Byers of your attic? Does Byers miss his home? Is Byers freaked out from being shot across space? Jeez, isn't this just what I was saying about Byers? There's a lot of boxes, crates, miscellaneous containers, etc. Pretty mundane stuff. IYHO? Okay. You don't really know what any of this stuff is, but it all makes you extremely uncomfortable. Like the tablet, you seem to be able to read the text, but you kind of rather not. Why? I don't get it. No, I just clicked the map. What? I don't get it. What this? Yeah, I really don't get it. Okay, fine, whatever. In a bit. That's weird gun position stuff, whatever it is. You don't really know what this is all about. You would kind of like to never find out, please. Okay, Byers, your say on this. You don't want to show that thing to Byers. You rather not deal with his fluttery terror. Oh god. Byers. Can I? Really thought that would work, although maybe it's better that it didn't, considering these boxes are probably full of bullets and missiles and stuff. This key looks pretty heavy and very expensive. Tap dancing and loots would be very hazardous to your health, both physically and financially. Seems to be a map, but you don't recognize the shapes of any of the land masses depicted on it. Or, well, actually, now that you think about it, they maybe do look kind of familiar. Maybe you're not sure where you would have seen them before. The globe, maybe? Or maybe here? This sketchy diagram and this weird high-tech map clearly have nothing to do with another. You're pretty much certain. What am I supposed to do with this? You actually do notice some weird aesthetic similarities with that, but with the twisting coiling stuff combined with the shiny plate stuff. You don't linger over these comparisons or anything, but you do notice them. Huh? What is it doing? I don't get it. What's this picture about? Oh, jeez. I really don't get it. Well, you mean the records are all circulate hubs where you will one day perform your ballet for a crowd of admiring aliens. Also, what was that alert I just saw? I saw an alert just pop up before. Let's see. To loop back. Yeah, that alert. What is that? Byers, your take on this? Wow, this is how Byers sees the world. From high overhead, his powerful brain calculates. Gonna keep that up any long. Oh my god. Byers, why? Birdie. There's really nothing else to see. Just like really, I thought I could see this at least. Wouldn't a box step be more appropriate? Okay, yeah, I know, but you said not to. Okay. Did you find him? No. Oh no. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Oh my god, why on earth are you asking me? What's Earth? What? Oh my god. Jude, is that you? This is another one of your practical jokes. This isn't funny. No, I'm Xefros. I can't say it anymore. Oh my god, how do you pronounce it? Okay, Xefros, tell me what is going on. I don't really know. Actually, I'm kind of upset because you're yelling, and that makes it harder to think. I know I'm not very smart or good at anything, but I really am trying my best. I'm sorry. Can't believe this. Accidental Estrom. I'm the one who just got shot through space into an alien nightmare. Sorry. I'm the one who just got shot through space into an alien nightmare horror house, and you expect me to make you feel better. Look, We all have self-esteem issues, but there's a time and place for pathetic groveling, and it is not while I'm trying to not be devoured by alien monsters. Wait, you're an alien? I'm 2 seconds away from throwing this disgusting joke machine into any one of several of the massive piles of armed and dangerous garbage around me. Wait, no, don't! This is so exciting, I've never met an alien before. I'm like seriously losing it. Oh god. Most trolls never make aliens until they go off planet to conquer them. What? Oh, okay, but like, you could be messing with me. Are you messing with me? The Tetrick says I had to stop being so trusting. Well, I know, see something only an alien would say. I'm a night risker. I'm going to attempt to settle on their body into the ground. Eh? Sorry. Yes, okay. Sure. I'm planning to. Oh, that sounds pretty alien. Oh, if nothing else, the dude is going to be very jealous. Ugh, sorry. It's all a little nuts, and the deer cat maybe got me a little rattled. So you're not an alien? No, I am. I mean, if this seriously isn't Earth, which between the snake machines and deer cat and sci-fi technology, I'm willing to believe. Plus, there were some other monsters earlier, so I'm having that kind of day. Monsters? Yeah, I managed to get past them barely. Whoa, you're so cool! You're like a real adventurer. Wait, what color is your blood? What kind of question is that? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just wanted to be sure I knew before I made a mess of things. Okay, it's red? Really? Me too! Awesome, we could even be friends! This is so cool! Hey, maybe I could even help you! How? If Tetrick loses knows me, he'll come. Okay, wow. Where's the punctuation on that? He'll come down if I can get over there. By Lucis, you mean the deer cat monster? Yes. That's wonderful, thank you. Yeah. Except, I don't know. I'm so worried this might all be a big test. Test? I don't follow, sorry. Boy, it's getting kind of frustrating having to say that over and over. The Tetrick is always testing me. If this is the final XM, oh my god, I'll secretly stuff and I blow it, he's going to be really disappointed. Oh, I know. If you can prove you're an alien, I'll come over and help you out. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me anyway. Anyway, how can I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Aren't you using the Tetrick's tablet? Take the X with that and Xmit it over. Xmit pictures oh, okay. Okay, that's kind of weird. A weird ask Xerox, but I'll give it a shot. Here it goes. Let the rumpus commence. Rumpus. What is that? Your name is Xefros? Xefros? I can't say it. Oh my god, my mouth. Tritho? Trito? Oh my god. Trito? What? Your name is Xefros Trito. I can't say it still. You're having a difficult evening. Just one of many in a predictably difficult life because you are rust blood trash. You just witnessed beams of red and green energy erupt from the hive of your best friend Tetrick right before a squadron of Imperial drones snatched up half your neighbors, so it's safe to say your revolutionary efforts are not going great. Oh, and it seems you've received a package. Okay. It's a delivery from Scythen with the item you ordered quite a long time ago. You guys arrived during all the confusion. You open up the package. Inside is the FLARP manual. This edition of FLARP is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetragrammic modeled a lot of his underground resistance ideas after the system. Sorry. Door to your respite block where you sleep. You're standing in your grandeur. I can't. Tetragrammic says you're really infrequent and reliable. Omni scuttle coach schedule is symptomatic of an infrastructure engineer to prevent cast mobility, and since you know about this isn't, he hasn't explained what that means. Okay. The Tetragrammic type, you hope. Wait, this is. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. Okay. I didn't notice that was his height. That's weird. Why didn't I notice that before? You hope he's in one of the parts that haven't been annihilated by massive beams of light. No. Okay. You should draw attention to yourself right now. Weakly wobble the box later. Okay. Outglut, a subgroup. Oh my god. Outglut, a subgroup of the greatest STEM clusters of trash thrust. Outglut is where you grew up. Oh, cool. Wait. The Harris just launched a new carbonated hydrogenation juice flavor, Gloggun. You're required to buy whatever she's selling or be called away, so you're not sure why she bothers advertising. I didn't know I can move the screen. That's cool. Is there anything else here then? Oh, it's a nice night, you guess, except for the drones swooping down to snatch up kids and burning all your homes. Kind of hard to see the stars, what with all the fire and the lasers and the terror so intense. It's like you're being pulled to pieces and crushed to pulp at the same time. I don't see fire. Pretty. Okay. Okay, let's look at this. White gloves, shoe polish, training silverware, everything an involuntary aspiring butler needs. Okay, so is he training to be a butler? Well, you use these to practice your budding powers of telekinesis. You still aren't very good yet, but you sure showed these spoons who's boss. Sure, buddy. You don't use your hands to bend spoons, you use the power of the imagination, by which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers. This? Okay. Yes, that's right, practice makes almost adequate. That's the Burgundy way. Your mind flexes with the pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinetic powers You invent a tiny little silver spoon without even using your little grubby fingers. Big tough guy. Right? Hey, hold on. Better bring this along just in case you run into any bent soup. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. You play pusher? Pusher? Of course. Burgundies are ideally suited to this position because of their telekinetic powers and their ability to commune with dead players. Also, Pusher is the most dangerous position and no one really cares if rust buds get killed. I don't get what kind of game they're playing. Anything else? Spoon. Yeah, you're good enough telekinetic to bend spoons, but not nearly good enough for it to be an acid on the velvet. Book. The flat matter doesn't contain any mechanics for interacting with your poster. You would demand a refund if such uppity so many big words. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Such uppity God. Impertinence from a wrestler wouldn't get you killed. You managed to hang this poster without using your telekinesis, or I guess what you mean is, it would have been cool to hang this poster using your telekinesis, but your telekinesis is very weak, and that frame was sort of heavy, kind of. And it's manual. You don't need any help from Flarp to imagine what it would be like to have to train as a butler. All you need is your imagination and a brutal, limiting castrate system which prevents you from realistically pursuing any other path in life. Weird. Not much to do with it in high society now, unless you can pass it off as a chitin scrapper or something. Chitin? Okay, I get it. But chitin? Gander? This leads to a gander precipice. Many a fine gander you've had out there. Good honest gandering. Wait, what does that mean? Anyways. Your Weregrade study scroll. To be honest, only indigos really care about what fork goes where, and they crush anything they pick up anyway. You pretty much got this memorized already. It's like fork, fork, mega fork, micro fork, knife fork, full fork, and that's about covers it. Okay, but why? You suppose the knives in your silverware set could do some serious damage. Too bad you're only comfortable handling the spoons. Okay. It doesn't match any of the spoons on the poster. Not anymore. Just slip this bad boy onto the table at some high society dinner and watch all the blue butts swarm. That'll be a really funny thing to see immediately before being executed. Okay. What does that mean? Ooh, it looks cool. You're reminded of the weak tetragrammatic You're reminded of the weak tetragrammatic made you sleep on the floor as a training exercise. It was hard at first. Maybe he could have told you it was a training exercise beforehand, and instead of just saying sleep on the floor until I tell you otherwise, but it really toughened you up. You can sleep anywhere now. The Tetrarch is always making sure you're prepared for anything. Spoon? You're not supposed to eat the spore slime, which is easy because girls, why would you want to? This is roughly around when you might normally be going to sleep, but the current circumstances, i.e. your imminent death if you don't escape, are not conducive to sleep. They are conducive to dying though. Some blurt modules contain optimal real sets for fatigue machines. You think that sounds exhausting? Randomness? Arena stickball has always been the only time you really feel like yourself. When you're out on the velvet, you're a brawler defending you against the opposing prowlers and zappers, and just thinking about it too much makes you a little sad now. Looking at the dozer always helps you get to sleep, and looking at the snow globe always makes you nervous. You know, it's not a real one, but still. What snow globe? I don't get it, what snow globe? Oh, hey, it's your arena stickball gear. You play pusher, and it brings back fond memories of your season playing in the Outlet Grub League. Trying out for the Trash Thrust Junior League soon. You're a little rusty. If you... I get it. If you blow it, you could get culled. Between band practice with Tetrademic, Revolution lectures from Tetrademic, and battling practice, you mostly serve Tetrademic. You really haven't had the time you need to practice. Speaking of, it's your brand new butler uniform. It brings back less than fond memories of when you ordered it sweeps ago. Delivery to restbutts like you is so slow. And hey, there's your smash suit from when a Tetrarch helped you practice cool action movie stunts. The memory from that time is a little hazy actually. I can imagine why. See? Okay. This is a weird rug. Okay, so local G there. Every lowblood who ever picked up a mic dreams of competing on Slam or Get Culled. The winner leaves their unhappy life behind for fame, fortune, and the love of millions. Losers leave their unhappy lives behind for relatively certain death. Okay. Never forget the season your arena stickball team took 3rd place in the Outlet Grub League. But just in case you do, this featureless white orb is here to remind you. Okay, I feel like I should do something else with this. That does nothing, does it? Oh, boo. Anything? Powerful psychic lowbloods sometimes use their abilities to spice up their stage presence, something you've been unable to do with any degree of success. Does it really get the crowd on their feet to bend a spoon with your mind and then pass out? Okay. What does that mean? Ooh. Sorry, nothing really. Oh, come on. This Slam or Get Culled poster does kind of look like someone about... What? This Slam or Get Culled poster does kind of look like someone about to take a big bite of grub flex. Yeah, I can see how that might be a cereal thing. It's your tablet. You use it for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it. Auto-tune mic. What's this? It makes me blush to think about, but your Flap character was going to be in a band too. One with 2 demics. The grubbles, if ya buck, we won't trouble to resist thrown fists while you sift through the rubble. It's sort of hard to spit your quasi-revolutionary rhymes with any real fire while just in your butler uniforms. I don't get it. Dynamics is you're subversively transforming the rags of your oppression into the fatigueness of the revolutionary through your jams. But you're kind of worried your performances will be drowned out by sarcastic orders to polish the silver. Yeah, I still don't get it. You gather both tablet and mic with one practice motion. They're attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. Okay? You then proceed to have this conversation again from the other side. It's all news to... Okay, sorry. I didn't understand what it was saying. It's all news to Xefros, but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Let's just pick up where we left off. You want me to see more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me, and anyway, how can I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Aren't you using a Tetrix tablet? Take the pic with that and exmit it over. Exmit? Pictures, transmit. Okay, okay, I got the voices mixed up. Oh my god. Okay, that's kind of a weird ask, Xerox, but I'll give it a shot. Here goes. Why must you bite your tongue? Oh yeah, you're definitely an alien. We have some strange collection of vortex, physical, and mental. God, that's really, really, really rude. Either way, you need my help. Alright, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I heard the monster scratching at the door. It's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we've got to get you out of here. The Harris hates aliens. The what? Harris, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one. But to hear her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates lowbloods. Which I guess you are also. My god, I made that mistake. Which I guess you also are. You're practically getting a member of the resistance already. I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? One time when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took him to the doctor and it seemed to help. These are all very reliable questions here. What's a brother? No. I think you would at least know what a brother is. Babysitter, I'm guessing. Because I don't know about Homestruct or anything. I don't know that stuff. I'm only guessing what the response would be after this. But I'm gonna say that if you ask what's a doctor, he truly might not actually know. So sure. What's a doctor? Wow, and I thought my home was neglectful. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Being concerned is what friends do for each other. I never had anyone be about Tetrick dying be concerned about me before. Oh, jeez. Sorry, and the other Tetricks will be extremely excited to hear that. I'll never stop laughing at these. Extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. Sure. But I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the moment. It's kind of my main deal right now. I don't really have a lot of time for anything else. Right, yeah, of course. I'll help you. And the detectives too, because, well, I think, okay, I hope this is also helping him somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Like what? Sorry. Detective Diamond says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored. And this is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. BRB. In person, I mean. Oh god. Anything else here I should probably get? What does this do? So, I just want to check. Danik made this for you. The battery ran out though. Not much you can do about it right now. But you don't you don't dare leave it behind. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, if I were to save it right now, would that change anything? Well, I'm sorry. Outer world. Yes, world leave there. Okay, I want to try. If I switch right now, better not do that. Please cancel. Switch. No way, if you wanted to get killed by a weird monster in the basement, you would have stayed at home. Some sort of highly advanced communication device. How's Byers doing? Byers did a great job bringing you those marbles. He can hang out in the sun. Alright, this is ready. So there's really nothing else. Huh? Okay. There's really nothing else. Interesting. Sleep. Wait. Tender? Those Jones up there? No way. Okay, fine. Fine. Fine, get out. Wow, this is what is that? Is that a rat? You need supplies to the noble instruments of your future career, you guess. It kind of depresses you to keep them anywhere you like to have fun, so you just dump them at the end of the hallway. Maybe if your hallway is really clean, the Jones will stop trying to burn your neighborhood down and kill you. There's that rest button, we'll see. Okay. There's a lot of posters here. And it's really bright. Oh, jeez. Jeez, come to think of it, the two of you haven't played on the tree in a long time. Maybe that's why he's been so lazy. Well, at least it looks like the two of you will both be getting some exercise in the immediate future. When you were just a little wiggler, curling up with your elusives made you feel safe when the world seemed scary, which was often. It's always giving you leaf seed. You would munch on them for his benefit mostly. Come to think of it though, you have always been pretty strong. Those bitter leaves you gnawed on as a wiggler have something to do with that. That would be funny. Detective Dammit had you act out scenes from some of your favorite action movies which just so happens to be his favorite action movies too. You're lucky to have a Moriel who really pushes you. That did say Moriel, right? Kind of wish you could live somewhere with more trees, and maybe then he'd be less asleep always. Like most things in your life, though you didn't really have much say in the matter. This is from the 12th of Purge's Eve when Damon gave you the auto-tune mic he made. This was his way of letting you know he'd started a band and that you were the singer, and also that your voice could use a little help. You still can't believe they got a shot of you at the why didn't they? At the exact moment you clobbered the clover. What a lucky break. It's cold. Okay. It's just your faithful old Scrouty, which you haven't bothered draining recently. Inside of it, rosy fluid and floor-filled polaceae to make a repugnant gray sludge. I can't, get... Oh, that's a door? I didn't notice. The door's to your Lucis shed, where your Lucis sleeps in theory. In practice, though, he sleeps wherever he wants. Sometimes in a branch, sometimes in less convenient places. Interesting. I see there are branches here. Remember this one? Oh wow, it's off screen, I can't see it. The district plays lead drums when you guys perform. You didn't know that lead drums were a thing until Damek told you he was playing them and that you were in a band with him. Okay. In contrast to Tetragramma's God, I'm so hungry. In contrast to Tetragramma's percussive machismo, your stage persona is more skittish, as if you're vaguely terrified of the implications of your own pseudo-revolutionary rhymes. Okay. Which is not far off the mark, as one of the implications could be your execution. So surprised they didn't use the terms there. I'm guessing it's only used in the text. It was a great night. Damek insisted you have half the flavor of this. Your Lucis took this pic. Really? Wait, I thought Lucis were like the pets and stuff. They're not pets. Lucis can take pictures? It's a life with trick he has and never repeated. Oh, I should have kept reading. I'm so dumb. You guys have a lot of fun in the studio, as evidenced by this candid selfie Tetragramma told you to take. Look at you, so carefree. You wish you were gearing up to play right now. You were so excited to show him that branch, he ate all the leaves in one very slow bite, and you are left with a pretty decent hive-made cubat. What? The first Cuba you ever had, actually. I wonder. It's cold, man. Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why, just look at that even glistens of mucus. Mucus on the floor. Beautiful. You could almost take pride in it. It's not mucus. Oh, jeez. It's a Cuba, your most prized piece of arena skitball equipment. Better bring this with you. You tried to pull the Cuba for you, but it seems you wedged it in there a little too tight. Oops. You'll need to find something to help you pry it loose. You wedged his bent spoon in between the hilt and the wall, and... Yes, you got the Cuba. This thing packs a wallop. especially when the tip is chalked and it's carried by you. That's your cue. What's this? Pause right at the height of exciting sport. Sorry, I can't speak. Controller. They released a new arena stickball game, Grub, like 6 times a sweep, and every time you buy it, like a sucker and act surprised when nothing's different. Oh, it's like, what are they going to do? Change the rules? Nah, you're pretty busy right now. Only chums play video games when they have obligations they should be tending to. Chill. Sometimes when you're tired, you just kind of chill out here in your play sack for a few hours instead of going to sleep in your That's really clever. Recupercoon. Sometimes when you do that, you think about your life, and the decisions you've made and how much of a choice you've really had about a lot of things. Try to dwell on stuff like that though. Okay. Sure. This is the crest of the Alternating Pro Arena Stickball League. With all 15 balls in a real game of arena stickball, these are all different sizes and each has its own distinct powers. Okay. And this Zuno Matzoth was the greatest pusher the Snow Globes ever had. No prowler could catch him, no zapper could blast him, and no matter what loses the Wrangler set on him, Matzoth would shake him off. That all ended the night the heroes of that era attended the game, and the opposing controller made Matzoth strut his bone look at her. She had him curled right there on the velvet. This wasn't the current Harris, of course. This was a long time ago, before you were hatched. I'm guessing you can't view it any closer then, right? You think of some pretty good thumps to the noggin in your day. The pusher is the only player allowed to score, so you're prime target for the opposing defense. The helmet's so worn out that it's basically worthless except for its sentimental value, which is still pretty low. This. Nothing like a little rusty tablet arena stickball with your best bud. Too bad he's not around right now, maybe later. Okay. The Trash Dust Snow Globes are the best team to ever play the sport of lords, and that is simply all there is to say on the matter. Playing for them is your dream. Was your guess. Is something? Can't open a sports vault with your hands. Try thinking before you act. It's your sports vault, just a huge heavy vault themed to its sports arena stickball specifically and obviously. Only place in the hive you can store food for your Lucis. He's so strong he could easily break into any other hiding place. It has a special telekinesis-based interface. It tends to wear you out a little, and the combination is pretty hard to remember. Picking this lock is way above your challenge rating. You should probably put your mind to figuring out another way to open it. Right, manipulating the buttons and sticks is a really great training exercise for our position telekinesis. Unfortunately, the best you can currently manage is to lift the controller and then drop it. So you're kind of shining a turn here. Your cube is way too big for the precise, delicate, intellectual sports maneuvers necessary to solve the sports vault locking mechanism. Telecom-based interface tends to wear you out a little in the combination between. Fine. Oh, I just noticed there's a picture on it. That's cool. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's a rough one. It can be hard to remember the path when you're already concentrating with your shaky telekinesis. It helps when you have some kind of guide on your hand. You've got this thing, but you don't think it's in this room. Okay. It's weird. That's gonna be annoying. Yes. Further conversation will put you and Joey Alien at even greater risk. Wow, you shouldn't even be thinking about stuff but the psychics the heroes has at her command. It's probably better to maintain radio silence for now. Wow. I can't look at these pictures either, really? Wow. Your Imperial Attic commanded portrait of the heroes. She rules your planet with a perfectly manicured golden fist. You know it's perfectly manicured because she recently issued an Imperial memorandum about her new nail art. The drones outside are doing her dirty work. She'll have a shiny top coat of blood after tonight. All of it calm and hued, you sure? Can't connect. Let's call in. Actually, you know, I think I'm gonna stop it here now because we've gone over a little bit over. Yeah, sorry. We've gone over a bit. Why is it black? The heck? Oh, we saw. We've gone over the 2-hour mark, so I guess we should stop here then. Yeah? Sorry, I'm just checking. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna end it here now because I don't think I should continue right now. So maybe next week I can do another one of this stream. Maybe. I don't know for sure. But we'll see. So I'll see you guys some other time then. I might do some other stream, like just drawing and stuff, but that's probably the max you'll get out of it. So, see you guys then. Bye.